Hey guys, this is Andy and you're watching India's own web TV, India Vibes, and we are at St. June's Auditorium, Bangalore, where we have the fundraiser event for Educate and Emancipate, an NGO formed by young guns in Bangalore. So, an exciting day here. The event is yet to start. We have Ananya performing. The theme is India A to Z. I've seen them rehearsing. Really exciting stuff coming ahead, guys. Must watch, must attend, and leaving aside the entertainment, the whole buses, the social activity part coming to the picture. So I guess other than the entertainment, the guys coming here, they pay for the event, as you know, this being a fundraiser. So they just don't come here for the entertainment part. They are here to know on how they can involve with Educate and Emancipate. If you missed this show live at Bangalore, no worries. And it's gonna take you there with India Vibes. You stay tuned. Okay, so we have Ananya's team member, maybe a lead team member, I could say. Rahul, hi Rahul, tell hi to our viewers.
Hi.
You guys are working in Infosys, the whole team, whole bunch. How many are they actually?
Around 80 plus. Around
80, 100. Yeah, okay. So that's like a pool of technocrats, what do you call IT professionals managing to do such a huge performance. So I can't say, how do you guys manage the whole thing?
No, like, as you know, to me, if you ask me, the main thing is the passion actually, We all maybe, for an example, we might fall into a wrong position, we don't know, but, we're just trying to sort it out. But things are like, we are too passionate, and the best part is, as a company, Infosys, they are promoting a lot actually, So they do conduct a lot of shows. We got a lot of, shows, especially the HR itself organized a lot of shows.
So more or less, can I say that this is a way how you, unpressure the workload?
Unpressure our workload, and by seeing if a show is there, if people see, that's a loosening of pressure for them also. So it's a both a mutual base. All of them actually. Even for the audience, it's a kind of big time relief actually. From the work, if you go, our own people doing it's different rather than a professional doing is that sounds a bit different.
So you're saying that your way of charity is now the way through dancing, right?
That's what we know actually. We don't want to experiment on things which we don't know. This is something which we know and we feel we are good at. And we are not saying we are great or anything, but we really feel we can pull in some crowd, and through them, some sort of charity is what we believe in.
Okay, so we are at the venue, guys, and we are at the making of the show. And this is Andy. I'm going to take you through, meet some team members of Ananya and also of the NGO, and talk to them on how they feel just hours to go before the event. As you can see behind me, there's a lot of activity going on, a lot of practicing, and I mean the place is like filled with like some 50-60 guys. I mean, I'm surprised to see a lot of numbers here. I mean, for such a function, and the group Ananya is already on stage. They have been rehearsing for a while. Looks like an exciting show is on the move. Okay, guys, so I have the event schedule of the day. The event is all set to start by 5:30, and we're starting the event with a national anthem. And the performance of Ananya will also be following that. And we have some talk show because, see, this is a show for a charity fundraiser for Educate and Emancipate, an NGO formed by a group of young guns, I must say. We'll be meeting up with them in a while, and also the team members of Ananya, talking with them, and getting to know on what on real life, how far are they into social activities. So we'll be catching up with them. The practice sections are still on. As you can see, there's a lot of actions here, a lot of movements. I'm also getting to be involved here and catch up with some guys. Okay, so we've got hold of one of the core members of Educate and Emancipate. He seems to be a very busy man. Hi, Nathan.
Hey Andy,
So excited?
absolutely looking forward to the day.
So what do you say? Like months of whole hard work?
Yep, we've been planning for the past 2 months and actively got into the planning phase and execution since the last 1 month.
So it's like the second time you're doing this, right?
Yep, same time last year we had Ananya perform for us, and that time it was a fantabulous show. It was the first time they were performing for us. We were really looking forward to it, and that was the first time for us. So it was really nice to see them perform. And this time we are looking forward to it. We're sure that it will be a hit show.
Okay, so we are all set to start the event. People are coming in. I just met up with Abhi here. Hi, Abhi.
Hey, what's up?
Nice. So you're officially a part of Educate and Emancipate?
Yeah, now I'm officially part of this Educate and Emancipate.
As in right from today, or you were a part of?
From past 1 week.
Oh, nice.
See, it's a fundraising event, okay. And its main motto is to create awareness that there are people who are suffering. Actually, there are children who really needs education, and we need to support them. And basically, see, in this caring well, everyone wants to help each and everyone. The main problem they face is the time. See, they're busy with their own work. Adopt some time for the children who really needs education. That's the only thing which motivated me.
Okay.
Which would have motivated Abhilash. And as a team, we are working together to achieve our goal.
So that was Abhi, guys. He's just 1 week old with Educate and Emancipate, and he's also all excited for the event and for the activities ahead. All the best, guy. See ya.
Thanks.
So,
And if you don't mind, even you can be a volunteer also.
oh, of course, yeah, of course. So that was Abhi at the same time, even convincing me to join Educate and Emancipate.
आजा 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 लेके आजा मेरी हाथ सताए तू आजा 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 लेके आजा मेरी हाथ सताए तू आजा
So we have the guest of the day, Sudayan sir. Sir, hello.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
So I guess such an event is a usual thing for you.
Yeah, this is a usual thing, and this is a good opportunity for us to give a special education to the people who are come here, gathered here, and especially IT people who work in the companies. They earn a large amount, and many youngsters do not know how to use their money properly. And like this group of organization, educate them and emancipate them to support handicapped children and also underprivileged children, then the money will be utilized properly.
Great, sir. So, what message do you have to tell to the young generation?
Young generation, my main aim is that in this world, so much of distractions are there. So many distractions are there. But at the same time, young people should come forward to understand the need for the poor and the deserted women. There are so many orphan children left on the road and underprivileged, and even in the slum areas, the parents, both parents are illiterates and they don't have understanding to educate the child. So these things, the young generation should understand, and once they visit the place, then they will understand their sufferings, their problems, their difficulties, and this will help them to support.
Anyway, sir, thank you. An honor having you here. Enjoy the event, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Enjoy the event. So that was the guest of the day for the fundraiser event that's happening at St. John's Auditorium, Bengaluru. In case you have missed the action here, don't worry. India Vibes is all here. Myself, Andy, with cameraman Jishnu, all from Bengaluru. Let's see, we have a lot of people coming in. I wonder actually all these guys actually know what they're here for. As in, how far they know about the fundraiser activity? Let's have a chat with a few guys that's dropping by. Okay, so we caught up with the people who are a part of the event, who are here to watch the event. So let's talk to them. Hello everyone.
Hello, I'm Vignesh here.
Hi, I'm Karthik. I'm Shubha.
Okay, so it's pretty obvious that you guys are here because your friend said such an event is happening and you're here to support your friend, I guess. But then I guess by now you have an idea what's going on here, right?
Yeah, that's dance program and everything that is concepts are good. Whatever is doing they are doing. But just now I came.
Do you know that this dance show that is actually a fundraiser for a NGO?
Yeah, I know that.
You know that, right? So I guess you also know what the NGO does?
No, that I'm not sure.
Okay, Educate and Emancipate. The NGO is actually raising fund for actually supporting kids of underprivileged section. Okay, now talking about that, the whole social activity stream. Okay, such events happen here as usual. But then, what is your take on? You guys are all working or busy and settled. So, what's your take on doing something social?
If at all, as an individual, if you want to contribute to something, it's a tough thing in this kind of situation. But being a part and contributing a little it's a worth.
It's possible.
It's possible, yeah.
So from the event, I guess you have something to think on, something to start on with.
Yeah, yes, of course.
So you guys gonna in some way think about being a part of Educate and Emancipate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
Maybe, maybe not. Okay. So, as I said, the fundraiser event usually guys here for the entertainment part, but then they always go back with the thought that, okay, I get a chance to do this. Will I or will I not? Okay, another set of technocrats here. Hi, guys.
Hi. Hi. Marion.
Anoop.
Kartika. Tejaswini.
Okay, so you're here for watching the event, yeah? Or you're here for watching the event, right?
Yes.
So you also know that this is a fundraiser for an NGO.
Right.
You do?
Yeah.
Are you yourself a social activist of some kind?
No, my association is restricted to just this particular Educate and Emancipate. I'm just associated with this group.
Okay, so you are into social work, yeah?
Kind of.
Okay, so you guys working, so busy schedules and stuff like that. But then does initiative like this actually make you think that okay, I have a part to do for the society, so I should do something?
It does actually.
It does.
Yeah. In your own little way, you don't have to do something like really big. But
Okay.
on a day-to-day basis.
I guess these guys are actually talking about teaching kids, so it's like what once a month or once a week.
Right.
So does your schedule support that?
Not that I've really tried consciously. Yeah.
Okay, but then the real question is, once you get out of the event, okay, good show out there, nice performance by Ananya, that's all fine. But the whole cause is you're raising fund for an NGO activity that supports underprivileged kids. So rather than just spending money, if you have time, would you actually spend for this or something else?
That would depend upon whether you are actually capable of taking up the activity. For example, not everybody is a good teacher. So if you actually venture into a field like education, you have to be capable of teaching. So if you don't have the skills, what you basically try and do is compensate in time. In terms of money, if you don't have the time.
If you've seen the dance show, there was a part where say Indians have an attitude that we just leave it. Okay, I don't know if you are a part of this movement, but Anna Hazare has been fasting for last 4 days. What's your take on that?
Well, I think the turnout has been much bigger than what we've expected, and a good chunk of my colleagues have actually turned up for the event. I could not make it, I'm very sorry, but yes, I know a whole bunch of my colleagues who've actually made it for this particular event, and a lot of people from my apartment complex too. So I think it's
great. Yeah. Anyway, hope this event actually make you think in some way that guys can do some social work in your spare time.
Yes, I also have a lot of friends who work with another NGO called the Sneham Foundation, where they actually devote their time because they actually spend time with underprivileged kids and actually take time with them to go off. One of the dancers that you saw over here, Lakshmi, she actually takes these kids out for all these extracurricular activities, and they also spend time with them teaching them. So, yes.
Awesome, yeah. Anyway, you guys also try to pitch in with these guys with Educate and Emancipate and try to be a part of it. All the best, have fun. Yeah. So again, those were the guys here. Like I said in the beginning itself, most of the guys are here for the show, but I'm sure once the show is over, they will themselves think, okay, I'm supposed to do something. At least I'll join hands with Educate and Emancipate. Stay tuned. We'll catch up with more guys. Yeah. Okay, guys. It's all time to start the event. We are at St. June's Auditorium, Bengaluru, and you're watching India Vibes TV, and we are at the venue of the fundraiser by Educate and Emancipate. The event is all set to start. As you can see, people are lined up to enter there into the auditorium, and we'll start the event in a few minutes. But before that, we'll have a talk with the guys who have been walking here, who paid for the tickets. Let's see how far they know that what they're actually doing here. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
So you guys here for a fundraiser event? You know that, right?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the name of the what? Now you know it. Okay. So what's the name of the NGO that actually does the event?
You know it, right? So
I must have. You do?
Educate and Emancipate.
Okay. 1 point there. Yeah. Okay. Now. No price. It's a social event here. Come on, cheer up. Okay. Anyway, see, whole social activity thing. Other than the entertainment factor, we're gonna get here for another 2-3 hours. Would you be serious about this whole social activist, or actually?
That's why we are here. Fun is like just a part-time thing, Okay. Social.
So how do you define yourself? As in, what is a social activity for you?
Is it an ID interview? Define yourself.
Yeah, kind of such stuff.
I am very bad at interviews. This guy.
Okay. How about you? What do you think?
Actually, it's good for actually attending those type of things.
Okay.
Social and these things.
Other than the events and the fun, what about the real activities? This is all about educating children, underprivileged children. So you also have kids. So what do you think? The serious part of it.
Yeah, definitely it's something that we should be knowing about and stuff like that. But like for example, now when we come here, we came here, we didn't know about it. One of our friends is involved in this, so kind of she just said, come and see what it is all about and all that. So I think once we are here, then we kind of get into the whole groove and hopefully we'll do something better. Right?
Yeah, nice. Anyway, have fun at the event, and I hope when you get back after the event, you will have something to think also. Yeah, have fun. Yeah. So, like I said, guys, there are a lot of people lining up here, and most of them for the event through their friends. So they kind of have an idea on what's going on. But like I said, as and when the event happens, let's see something actually hits their head. So let's move on and talk to other guys also. Come on.
Concentrated H2S of your network. You have बचपन चला रहा
What happened, dude? You seem to be sad. Something wrong?
I missed one mark in my home science exam.
Oh, that's really sad. No, what happened to you?
Oh, just pass in all subjects. Jinka chicka.
See the difference. One sad for just 1 mark and another happy for just pass.
Who cares? We are here to enjoy.
अरे टाइम क्या हुआ है? दिस फौजी नाउ. फौजी मतलब हमारे देश की सेना. स्टॉप। आजकल की पीढ़ी कहां सुनती है हम जैसे बूढ़ों की बात, पर हां, अगर उन्हें आने वाली पीढ़ी समझाए तो बात बन सकती है। मीनिंग? मतलब अब ये तुम लोगों की जिम्मेदारी है। क्रिकेट बैट, आई वांट टू प्ले क्रिकेट टुडे। गैरेज में देखो जरा, वहीं कहीं होगा।
One genuine doubt, Dadaji. Cricket being a religion in India, how come hockey the national game?
क्या तुम जानते हो 1928 से 1956 तक लगातार ओलंपिक्स में हॉकी गोल्ड मेडल कौन जीता था?
Don't tell me it's India.
बिल्कुल सही, इंडिया ही जीता था। अब तुम ही बताओ, क्या हॉकी हमारा राष्ट्रीय खेल नहीं होना चाहिए?